Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the Minister of Foreign Affairs, is the government committed to ratifying promptly the amendment to the Rome Statute, reflecting the resolution adopted by the state's parties to the International Criminal Court at the review conference in Kampala on 11 June 2010, incorporating aggression as a justiciable crime?
The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the government supports the resolution adopted by the review conference. The aggression amendment itself provides that the court's exercise of jurisdiction over the crime of aggression is subject to a decision to be taken by the state's parties sometime after 1 January 2017. The government doesn't intend to ratify the amendment until after that decision has been taken.
Dr. Kennedy Graham.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Is the Minister aware that the fact that the crime will not become justiciable until after that decision in January 2017 in no way precludes any of the governments that participated in the adoption by consensus 2 weeks ago from continuing quickly before 2017 in ratifying?
The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
Yes, on behalf of the Minister, yes, I am aware of that. The government wants to be sure that the court, which is a very new institution, is ready to assume the additional burden of the jurisdiction of the crime of aggression before it supported the activation of that jurisdiction.
Supplementary.
Kennedy Graham.
When that time comes, will such adoption of aggression as a crime leave unaffected the primary responsibility of the Security Council for Peace and Security, including determining an act of aggression, or the right of veto held by the 5 permanent members?
The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
Speaker, yes, I imagine so, although the member is aware of the consensus that was reached on the way in which the jurisdiction is to be exercised.
Point of order.
Point of order, Dr. Kennedy Graham.
I seek leave of the House to table a document which is essentially the resolution adopted at Kampala, Resolution RC/Res 6, adopted on 11 June by the review conference.
Leave is sought to table that document. Is there any objection? There is no objection. The Honourable Marion Street.
To the Minister, does the government intend to encourage countries, particularly Asian and Pacific countries, which are currently not signatories, to sign and ratify the Rome Statute and the amendment on crimes of aggression? And if not, why not?
The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
On behalf of the Minister, I have no direct knowledge of the matter the member has raised, although I would say this, that the New Zealand government is very pleased that a consensus has been reached, and between now and 2017 I would have thought it made sense to tell other countries about it.
That brings to a close questions for oral